Avengers 3, holy shit, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, best game, best memes. And then Avengers 4, godlike. It's so harsh. Please jump. Please jump. Dude, Infinity War, like, Infinity War was the first time we've ever seen our heroes lose. And that's what made Infinity War so unique of a film. That's why people still argue to this day, like, it's the best one. And it's not even technically an Avengers movie in my book. I consider it Thanos' movie. Thanos was the star of that movie. The Avengers were just the side characters. Endgame was an Avengers movie. So, I love Infinity War. Oh, Thanos, they got perfectly. They did him so well. The only thing I don't like about Infinity War's Thanos is the fact that he's not wearing armor, which I get why. The lore wise, oh wow, I'm sorry. The lore wise is just because he has the stones. So what's there to fear? But I just like him, you know, in armor because he looks more threatening. We're at the theater, like people were crying. People got like super emotional watching Infinity War. It hurt a lot for a lot of people. Ariel, no. Like they literally were like heartbroken to watch people like Spider-Man lose. Because, like, unlike DC, which DC tends to, you know, always have their heroes lose. Like, at some point, the heroes lose. Constantly. Like, they will lose, and, like, alright, now we're gonna reboot our universe, because we gotta reset everything and try to get it all back to normal. Usually, because of the Flash. There's always a Flashpoint, right? And that's what the first, you know, that's what this big up-and-coming DC movie is about. It's literally Flashpoint. No, not the blueberry slushies. I remember the movie theaters were sold out for Endgame when Endgame came out. There was one last show at like 1 in the morning or something like that, or like midnight. I don't remember what time. It was late though. And I was like, do I go on opening night? And my brother was like, well, I'm not watching it till the next day. Like, I can't get a ticket till the next day. And I was like, I'm going no matter what. I don't need multiple people to go with me. I just want to go. So sure enough, I got the last possible like good seat because all the other seats were trash. And we know which seats we're talking about, Chad. We know what seats are trash at the theater. And sure enough, I watched Endgame. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Dude, Endgame was sold out everywhere. You could not watch Endgame at all, anywhere. And I ended up watching it, and I took my parents, I took my sister and my brother-in-law. And what sucked was for my brother-in-law and my sister couldn't watch it until after, during the second screenings of it, when they did the deleted scenes. Which they weren't even fucking deleted scenes, they were just stupid. Waste of time. I don't know why the multi-hit didn't work. Oh, come on! I hate him. I went, watched it. I took my mom and dad. Do what you need to do because it's unnecessary. There is nothing gained or lost in this scene, and it's when I can spoil this movie now. It's been out for a few years now. When they go to the past and they see Tony Stark's dad at the Shield base, and they, Tony and Steve have like an emotional like final interaction with like people in their lives, like in their past, people they couldn't like rectify with. Spoiler alert. Yeah, we'll just say spoiler alert, but if you haven't seen the movie, guys, come on. It's been, what, 5 years? Either way, there's just a part where they're gonna go further into the past. You are not missing out on anything in that whole section. That section alone is there just to kind of like make the emotional moment for them. But you don't need to watch it. Like, if you missed out the scene, it's like, oh, so that happened? Yeah, that's all that happens. It was a waste of time. In all honesty, it was a waste of time for that whole part. It was done to set up Loki, I get it, but fuck. That 3-hour-long movie could have just been 2 because of that one scene. I'm dead. Because he didn't go far enough. Goddamn it. Please jump. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the music on Avengers Endgame.
Whew. This portals and the endgame credits, competitive Giga Bowser and Melee. No. No. I feel like Falco would just destroy Giga Bowser. Like, not even barely. It would just be a decimation. Ah! Okay. Yeah, he has the best up B in the game. That's about all he's got going for him. Super armor and stuff like that is just not the best in Melee. Puff and Peach, I can see that. Damn it.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing. You are literally the biggest thing in the game. You can't even jump out of stuff. You are gonna get hit. You're just a big... Oh, come on. Had to be a Samus. It had to be a Samus. What's up, Scully? The worst version of Bowser is, I believe, the Melee version still. I think Brawl's was slightly better because you get at least Bowser side, but Melee's Bowser was bad. Like, mechanically did not work. Bad DI, let's go. We'll take it. Not expecting him to do that. Fuck. Alright, chat, let's play the game that we've all been waiting for. How many points will we lose?